Hey everybody, how you doing? Lytton, Lonnie, and Lee. Thank you very much, guys, for jumping on here really quick. And appreciate you guys watching the live earlier of the challenge. What is happening, Dragon? Hope you guys are having a good weekend. We just got back from trying to find some food for Tasha, and a couple places were closed, but we did find a Brahms, which we had yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? Food review. Maybe the day before. But Brahms has really good cheeseburgers there. I really like them. What is happening, Jason? How you doing? Thanks for being the lone moderator for Tasha's channel. She has a live that she put up today. I had a couple comments of people saying that she should put her own videos up. I'm the one that pushed her to say, hey, go live, because I don't want to go live on my channel. Her phone's better. My live is always screwed up and pixelated, so I don't go live, but people want to see it. So that was a reason for that.
Yeah, because I didn't my first video wasn't gonna be the video of him.
You want to delete it?
No.
Oh. Yeah, she wasn't going to do that.
It wasn't
the plan, yeah. She's still waiting for a computer too, but it's definitely going to do a lot of cooking. Once we get this house, we've been doing the offer back and forth right now, trying to get the offer out for the house. But definitely going to get a lot of gardening and cooking in. Yeah, Lisa, he didn't know. I don't know. Sometimes you got to click notification, then you got to click see all. Sometimes it doesn't notify people. A couple of my videos didn't even get sent out. It had to get recommended like a day or two later. Like the Dairy Queen Pinata party didn't get notified hardly anybody. Mike's in the middle of buying a house too. Hopefully you get the house that you want. Yeah, good luck. It is not, it's just like doing these videos. It's not easy as it seems.
It's stressful.
What is happening, Jeremy? I just actually gave you another shout out on my vlog 169, and you probably got another shout out right before that as well. I got your comment, and I told her I got a little choked up on your comment, and it wasn't because of a hot dog. Jeremy, I said sales before. It's Salas, but Salas or Salas. I probably screwed all up, but I really do appreciate your guys' comments. I do read them. So he said he went back and watched the Las Vegas vlog, and I'm probably the only eater, almost. Maybe Fierce Pete does. Probably I don't watch Fierce Pete though, but I'm like one. Yeah, I'm like the one that. Yeah. I'm like one of the only eaters that does vlogs of their life and a documentary type thing. So
I didn't know he was going through
cancer
and all this stuff, but he vlogged about.
Didn't he go a little too far though on some of this stuff about his balls or something?
I mean, they had to remove him. He had to get a.
But he went I don't know. Oh, okay. I'm just saying I didn't watch all the stuff because I just heard somebody talking about that, and I know it was a tragic deal with him. And I know somebody else was talking about that. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, he was kind of sad about it because I guess not being able to have kids.
Yeah, but I think he kind of went in too deep into detail, maybe, or something. Somebody, I don't know.
I watched it. So
did you? Okay. She's watching about, Truth Be. She was watching Aaron while I was in the shower. Well, she was in the shower. She's like, Aaron's in. Aaron's live. Like, oh, okay, well, Aaron.
I just cut the thing off, and Aaron was the first thing that popped up, and I was like, I hadn't seen Aaron in a while. So
no, guys, I didn't mean nothing bad about the Furious Pete thing. It just I didn't know. She did have a good signal, so I really do appreciate her going live. And that Alpha Grill has some really good food. Really good food. She still has a little bit left over that put in the refrigerator here. They give you a good helping of food.
It's a huge huge amount. You won't be able to eat the whole thing unless you.
It wasn't me, Aaron. It wasn't me. But thank you, Aaron, for tuning in as well. Hope you're not in the shower. Yeah, well, I brought his name up, so I'm gonna say a time for Dragon here. But no, he had cancer. It's testicular cancer. I just knew somebody told me something about he went kind of, I don't know, but I mean that's part of the cancer. So
like, I didn't know like what me and went through as far as like something like that happening. Yeah. I know he had one removed before and was thinking
it was like they got
down the line he could have kids or whatever.
Not with one. Huh? You can't have kids with just one.
I thought you could.
No, God, I don't know. Can you? Can you have kids if you only have one? Yeah. Basketball.
It's probably harder because you're not producing as much. But I
don't know. I don't think you can.
But anyway, because if that's the case,
Lee says you can. Lee knows.
Yeah, I know.
Lee knows. Okay.
But yeah, no, I didn't know like as far as.
Well, like, I'm the only one that didn't know.
And like now you have to take testosterone because your body's not gonna produce it anymore. Like he went into detail about like the ups and downs.
That's
like,
what somebody told me he did, and like they didn't want to watch it. I think because he went too.
It wasn't. It was.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
gross,
what you get for getting everybody else's information.
Yeah, he was just telling how now he has to be on testosterone for the rest of his life. Something he thought he wouldn't have to do, and because you could tell like he was messed up because you could tell when he had to cut the video because he was crying a lot, talking about it or whatever. But it was an informative video. He never knew.
What's happening, Natasha Shanks in the house? Somebody was supposed to get some of them nails from you.
I forget. I'm sorry.
She's going to do it, okay? She's going to do it.
But I am. I'm going to order my
her friend's daughter.
Cousins and stuff. Yeah. I'm going to order the girl some.
But if you guys don't know on Facebook, Natasha Shank in here, she does. It's like 95% dry already. You just put the nail covering on and peel it off. It's a nail wrap, like you wrap your card. And they last like 2 weeks. So check her Facebook channel out. And I don't know if you can, I don't think I have it on here anymore. I think I had it up on a community news about your channel.
Yeah, Aaron, it was heartbreaking. I felt bad for him.
Okay, I don't know if this is your one page or not, if this is your business, unless you have two. But I want to put this up and you can message her. I'll put this up for her right now because she's a strong member of the disposal team. I try to help you guys out, but I put the link up to her Facebook. So if you want to check that out and all she does with the nail coverings, please check that out. Kim asked, how has Tasha's brother progressed since his accident?
He's doing fine. He's walking on his prosthetic now without crutches.
Yep.
Sometimes if he's up on it too long, it kind of bothers him. And he told me that now that he's walking on it more, they have to go back and remold something. They have to refit him for one that's a little more comfortable and doesn't irritate his stump. But he's back up painting cars, working on cars, walking around. He has the new baby. She comes to the house. Maybe one day I'll show her on camera.
Some people have superstitions about that, though. You might want to ask her if she has superstitions about.
They post her on Facebook and all that stuff.
Some people, if they see their reflection, they think they die in a year. Oh, it's real. Oh, please believe me. There's people that think their baby's going to be bald all their whole life if they see them in a year. Yeah, there's different. Yeah, so you don't want to. Hey, look at like, ah, my baby's gonna die. No, there's people that have crazy superstitions. Okay. Oh, let me get. If you want to see the live that happened today, Kasha put it up on her channel since she had a way better signal. Let me see.
Yes, Chastity, we are in a hotel.
Jason, oh, we're gonna talk about in a second why we are here. It's not because of me, but Jason, I'm not going for a new look. It's just somebody was supposed to cut my hair and they didn't, but actually they like the hair that is happening here. I did wash it tonight, but I'm gonna put gel in it tomorrow. But it's what?
I didn't say nothing. Why you talking about?
But yes, that's what's happening right now. So
hey Jose.
Yeah,
Mexican.
What is happening? Let me see. I got a highlighted here. What is happening, Johnny? Thank you very much. Hope you guys are doing well. Yes, Lee. I just posted her YouTube up as well. So if you guys want to, I don't know if I did or not. Did I? That's her link there. If you want to see the challenge for today, a little faster than what I thought was going to happen there. That's what she said.
Anna said a friend of mine had both testicles removed due to cancer, received a testicular transplant from his twin brother. He was then able to get his wife pregnant. Fascinating what medical science can do.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's all new news to me. No, we're I guess it's not really vacationing. I'm still in business. This is what I do for food challenges. So food challenges just started opening back up. So I planned a 5, 6, 7 day trip to Oklahoma to get 3 weeks worth of videos in 1 week. So in 1 week, when I'm doing this, I get 3 weeks worth of videos. So I try to do promotions and money challenges while I'm out on the road. And I sell the T-shirts to get gas money. And with the help of you guys, we get to do extra stuff. So we went to the zoo. We went to the aquarium. And actually, somebody surprised me today. She goes, "Hey, just turn here." I'm trying to find a Walmart with a family bathroom to take a bath, a shower. And she said, "Just turn here." And then she got a hotel room. So when she went in to go pay for the hotel room, I cash after the money. I'm like, "Look, there's some people that's the members of the disposal team that gave me extra money to do stuff on the trip. So that's the money that I'm using for that. If it wasn't for her, I would have just slept in the SUV with the air mattress we have. But I thought about it while I was in the shower. I was like, you know what? One time out of a trip, I'm going to get a room in the middle of the trip so we can at least shower or take a long hot shower, not in a freaking Walmart sink or something.
Chastity H, I didn't give him a choice. I did it without knowing.
Yeah. I didn't know. She said I cursed at her. I don't even remember that. I blacked out. More camping videos. We've been talking about more camping videos. We really would like to, but it's freaking hot as stuff outside.
We tried to go fishing the other day at a campsite, and I was like, no.
It was hot. So we talked it over. I was talking about, I wasn't talking about Lee. I was talking up Lee. I was like, hey, maybe we could do an early camping fall because it's still going to be warm. But we can go up north. We can go up north and see Lee.
Lee is sitting and watch Aaron in the
shower. Yeah, we can both go camping and watch Aaron in the shower. You can be there too. But I think we need to plan a trip up to Nebraska so we can do a Nebraska trip. And I need to hit North Dakota. I need to do the ones I missed. Remember the snow? I had to come all the way back. We could plan a camping trip that direction.
I don't care.
Okay, we can go with a buffalo roam. Oklahoma is the place to be. No, it's I always say the Oklahoma, and she does not like that. What is that? Is it hillbillies? Beverly Hillbillies. You know what I'm talking about. And you got to do this too. I'm not punching her. It just looks like it. All my little light skin had come out. Meet and greet camping week. That sounds good to me. We get a bigger boat.
But you know, that's funny. remember when we was at the campsite and I was like, it'll be cool when I was talking about like the high school, like the school reunion, if everybody just rent out the whole campground or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you talking about for disposal people?
I mean, yeah, when they said
People do that.
yeah,
AA
when they
people, like
said
when I was in
that-
AA, they did the whole campsite.
Yeah, when somebody just said it on there, when it was like meet and greet camping week.
It'd be like 2 people show up, like at an event. I'm coming. Well, I think on something like that, you would have to put your money down and you don't get reimbursed back or something like that. Because once you do something like, you have to give them the money up front. So that would be a good thing to do. I also want to do, especially when Tasha gets your channel going, do a boat trip where a member of the disposal team, just one though per trip. We have a 3-person boat, like 3-seated boat, and you could sit there and go fishing with us.
Six said he was on the lake when I went live.
Oh yeah, did you do any good?
What'd you catch us?
And he's not putting cheese on his fish. I can tell you that. How do I get a disposal shirt? Extreme says, Extreme, you can go in the descriptions, and you can do it Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, or you can go to eBay. There's an eBay link as well. And I put the eBay link up for people that's in overseas and stuff. It's easier to get to them. But you can do all 4, or the P.O. box. If you do the P.O. box, it's going to take about a couple weeks longer because it's getting forwarded to where I'm at in Memphis. But look in the descriptions of the videos and you'll see them, okay? All right, nice, 6, nice. Did you fillet them or you cook them whole? I like them, the back straps. I really like them. Yeah, I think we need to start selling back straps. Not too many people do. Do you know what back straps is? It's just the bones of a really big, like a big catfish. You fillet it. There's still a lot of meat, especially the bigger ones. But especially the bigger catfish, you fillet them down. There's still a lot of meat in between the bones. Yep, very freaking tasty. Almost cursed. And the fins are like potato chips. What's Tasha's merch gonna look like? I'm trying to get her to get a logo going, but we're gonna get to that.
I haven't even thought.
We was trying to get people, and I think Nicola's the only one that even sent a picture, like showed us a picture of what she wanted to do. I kind of want a fishing string with the string being her name, like Hey Ashi, but maybe some fishing lures or something. I don't know, but it's gonna be her logo, and but I don't know. It's hers. I just we gotta figure something out later. Chastity says, I don't eat anything that comes out of the water. What is wrong with you? It's clean. I guess it's in the water. I saw cows sitting in the water because it was hot outside. So do you eat hamburgers? Because they're coming out of the water. Fishing, yes, we were fishing. We I can't tell you how many we caught today. You have to watch the vlog. 169 is 165, 6 to all the way to 170. We've been fishing almost every day. Giving fish away. Today, I'm going to tell you, this state of Oklahoma is the #1 of catch and release. That's almost a cuss word to almost a lot of people in here. Catch and release. This state is like the number you'll see in vlog 169.
Deep fried fish fins. Yeah, I eat the ends of the.
Barbarian says, my wife says goodbye. Well, Barbarian's wife, goodbye, good night, sleep tight. Yeah, Jose. Jose, I'm going to say Lee, and Jose was the #2 I thought about when I said something about the catch and release. You would not like it. I was thinking that when that was happening. I don't like to release any fish, and I'm trying to give these fish away, and people's not wanting them. Something's wrong with Oklahoma.
Fried bluegill tail. Yes, and yes.
Yep.
But I only cook bluegill whole. Well, he gave me some where they were filleted, but I prefer them whole bluegill.
Yeah, we have 2 more days on this trip. So tomorrow night and Monday night we'll be back in Tennessee. Thank you, Hits and Chicks. I appreciate it very much. Yeah, I like bluegills whole sometimes. I mean, it's easy to pick the bones out.
I don't know what it is, but something about having the bones still in the fish make it taste better.
I think it is too. I think it just maybe too because you slow down eating it and you got to kind of pick through it or something. You think the bones gives it flavor like a lot of different meats?
I think so. I don't know. That's what I think. Jason said, with all this fish talk, I'm surprised Tuna is not in here.
He should be in here a little bit. You talked about. Look who got in here that showed up to the challenge today. So Charles Tiffy right here was the first member of the disposal team that showed up today. So thank you very much. I really do appreciate you getting the shirt today as well. We had a really good talk. So I do thank you. Actually, Gonzalez, I was supposed to be going to San Diego for 4th of July, but they canceled that Shoguns or whatever that was. They canceled that $1,000 hot dog contest that Molly and I went to last year. They canceled that one, so I was going to be going to that one. John Edgar says, come to Chicago and try a challenge here. I'm sure we have a few. Yes, you do. Actually, if you go to foodchallenges.com, that's Randy Santel's site, you can punch in your zip code or look by the state. Sometimes the zip code messes up and you got to punch in a couple times and put different zip codes in kind of close, or you have to go to the list lookup and look it up. But I've done Patty Long's. I've done about 4 or 5 in Chicago. But we're wanting to go to Chicago to go to the crab cellar. There's an all-you-can-eat king crab place there. It's like $70 or $80, I think, a person. But especially if they let us videotape, I would really like to go. But I would go anyway if we can't videotape it. But that'll be nice to let me.
Charles at 6, if you can see it. And Anna, I don't think the guy brought the $100.
No, he didn't. I would have known. And I think somebody mentioned it in the live, and I thought he might have been in there or something. I'm not sure. But I did tell Frank, the owner of Alpha Grill, please, if you see that guy, shun him into giving me my money. Because the guy actually said I couldn't do it. He said, you can't do it. I'll bet you 100. I said, I will bet you 100 and give you 200 if I can't do it in 20 minutes. So he screenshot that contract. He screenshotted that and sent it to the owner of Alpha Grill. To me, that means, hey, that's a bet. And I told the guy that's a bet. He goes, yes. He goes, I'm good for it. I still didn't get it. So I might go over my text and hunt that down. Like, hey, send him a bill. I'll send him a bill.
Chastity, I didn't know onions made you smell funny down there. I heard about the asparagus.
Asparagus? Who said that? I know about asparagus. Asparagus makes you smell funny for like 3 or 4 or 5 days.
Yeah, I've never heard about that.
Charles, go ahead and make as much money as possible, and maybe just throw me a couple dollars.
Jose, your favorite Mexican stop smoking?
What I did was I jumped on a mountain bike instead of smoking cigarettes. I started riding the mountain bike. So do something that's new to you that not maybe wash dishes or something. If you don't like washing dishes, I don't know. Just pick something else to take your mind off that. So just stop thinking about it. So congratulations for even taking that first step. Hey, my sister's in here, Amber Gould. She's done taking dumps for the day. So the moderator right here, I got to say, Amber Gould, she actually drives a dump truck. And I have to say that after I say the first thing, because you're going to say, what is wrong with you telling her business? Massive dumps. Huge. It's not even H, it's a Y. Huge. Show us your baby pictures. Follow my sister on Facebook. She pulls them out of like a Houdini. Like where'd you find these at? But my sister has all kind of freaking pictures of everybody. Works for the Fed. Yes, Amber got her truck modified. I think she has an oil slick and a smoke screen that with it too. Yeah, so she can take more dumps. Yeah.
Amber, that's your brother. You've been living your whole life. I'm sorry.
How's the house hunting? We actually looked for the house and we found it, and we're waiting on the broker to do his work. Her.
I don't know.
No, which one's the lender? The lender is her.
No, the seller was
the seller. Oh, we're waiting for the seller. Waiting on people. We're waiting on others. But it has a she shed already. It already has a she shed with boas and freaking girly curtains. Yes, she did allow me. She said she might allow me to fix it up a little bit for I can just extend it and put a door in it or something.
I know, Amber, and I need help.
And there are actually two pieces of the property. There's like 2 acres, maybe in 2 or 3 acres inside of the fence. And then there's another 3 acres on the outside where maybe some camping. I was saying 2 or 3, I was just saying approximately. It's not like there's 3.89 acres right here.
No, you said 2 on one side and 3 on the other.
No, I said about 2 or 3 out here, about 2 or 3 out here. Don't make me look stupid on my channel. I do that myself. But there's a place. There's a lot of trees in the other part of. There's 2 parts of the property. Actually, there's one with the fence. Then there's one outside the fence that's still our property. But that'll be. I mean, it'll be enough property to put a big like RV or something, down the road. But there's a part where there's no trees and it's perfect for a garden. So there's a big square. Bam. Going to be a garden. Yep, Charles. I'm trying to round everybody up and get them to that event tomorrow. Ted's Cafe in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, 6 p.m. If you're late, already ate. Okay, so I might be there around 5:15 ish, but I'm going to start eating at 6.
And it was like 60% off. But I get discounts at places.
Okay, Jimmy John, I think you're going to be timed out a little bit. When you do comments, just try to keep it pertain to the channel, and this is not a drive-through, so please keep the comments to one line at a time or one comment at a time, and not spam. It makes it go up further. Hopefully you don't have hopefully you ain't mad at me doing that, but it just gets kind of irritating when that scrolls in like that. Dig a hole for a pond. I don't know, but the area we're at, we're going to be like freaking millionaires. Well, we're going to be looking at millionaire houses, maybe half a millionaire houses. Okay. Ours isn't going to be 500,000, but we can look at them. What type of food? I think it's a burrito. Let me look it up. Ted's Cafe in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma Food Challenge. Okay, I'm going to read it off now. Ted's Cafe Grande Jefe Burrito Challenge in Oklahoma City. Yep, Randy Santel has done that. Let me see what it's all about. I'll read his descriptions now. This challenge includes delicious 5-pound wet burrito. The burrito is served with an order of chips and 3 queso sauces. You get to pick with 3 queso and or salsas you want. It also now comes with some homemade tortillas and a dessert sopapilla. Yeah, I said those two wrong on purpose. There is a 30-minute time limit to finish everything. Winner gets the meal-free sweet T-shirt and a wall and your name in the Wall of Fame. The challenge is available at almost all of the Ted Cafe locations. I think this is old because I thought it was 15 minutes. Okay. Well, if you can't eat it, I think it's $25 to $30.
Corey, I got him on that. You ain't know me.
So like 5 to 20,000 pounds. In between there. It's like 5 pounds. No, but Amber was not my sister Amber, but the Amber ahead of the promotions and marketing. She had emailed me and got me in to use my camera because they didn't want to use any cameras, especially with this stuff going down. But as long as I get the outside of the building, I can talk out there. As long as I get me at the table, so long as I'm not getting everybody else. So she did clear it, and I want to thank her for doing that for me. And I want to thank actually also Tony from Highway 66 Diner at the Hard Rock Cafe in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I want to thank him for clearing me to use my cameras in that casino as well. Really great time there. I really appreciated it. I had a really great time. Brian, I'm not sure if they got tortilla chips and stuff. It might take a little longer, but 8 minutes, 6 minutes, I don't know. We'll have to see. A 5-pound burrito with all the tortilla chips is a little hard to do with the chips, but I'm pretty sure I can at least get it in I'm thinking it was 15 minutes. It might be 30, but I'm going to at least go for 15. I'm definitely going to do that. 6th anomaly ate 2 pounds back of meatballs and vomited. Must have cheese on it. Did it have cheese on it?
Yes, Lee. I'm enjoying the trip. I've actually never been to Oklahoma, so this is my first time here. So we've been looking for like stuff to do. We found we went to the zoo and to the aquarium and thinking about maybe going to the space center.
Where's that at though? We just left there. I think it's Space Center is right by Mohawk Park. In there. So like
not the zoo. Okay.
Yeah, we go back there. That's gonna be backtracking. Don't know. I think I ran over a snake though. So Oklahoma, you're welcome. I got you one less snake. I was driving and I ran over. She goes, "You ran over a snake?" I was busy driving.
He wasn't even looking at the road. The same thing I have to fuss about every time we get in the car. Somebody wants to do
she could do it and I can't. Because I ain't get seasick on the road. I get road sick.
When you start running over stuff and you ain't see it in the middle of the street.
I was in my lane. I stayed in my lane. Will Tasha Chris says, will Tasha ever do any challenges? You're late. She already did 2 challenges with me. Look up Rizzy's, not the one with Randy. Rizzy's in Arlington, Tennessee, that Riz's Pizza, and what's the other one? Kenny's East Coast Pizza. That's in Plano, Texas. Check those two out. You will see her doing 2 challenges. She ate a whole freaking pizza by herself. Yes, Jeremy, I did eat a piece of snake before. I was drinking, so I really don't know what it tastes like. Yeah. Yeah, it was like fried too. So anything fried tastes like chicken almost. No problem, Chris. Thank you. Plano. It is called Plano, Texas. I used to live there on the border of Plano. Actually, I used to live in Plano, Texas in my car for 7.5 months. Plano, Texas, and then Dallas. It's just right back to back. Yeah, Jose has them one. I call it rats. The iguanas. They're Florida rats. Florida has all the iguanas. The Florida rats. We have the possums and armadillos.
What have you not eaten but want to?
Toy says what she just said. See, see what I did there? Toy said what Tasha just said.
Let me finish after I say her name.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. My bad. She
question.
wasn't on to it.
Yes, I was.
Okay, Toy, I'll answer your question that said, what have you not eaten but want to? I don't really have an urge to whatever. I tried an escargot when I did my 40th birthday Caribbean cruise or something. Caribbean, what's the other one? I don't know where the heck that was. Caribbean? No, it wasn't Caribbean. It was the other one. Like Bahamas. Yeah, Bahamas cruise. But I had escargot on there. It wasn't. I wouldn't pay for it. I wouldn't eat. If it was free and I didn't have no other food, I'll eat it. But I just want to try it. There's no other food that I really wanted to. Hey, I need to try that. Good night, Aaron. Thanks a lot. I'll see you in the shower. Creepy. Creepy.
Kim Kraus. I hope I don't, because I sure was telling him, I was like, we in Tornado Alley. I think that's what they call over here.
Kim Cross says what? Because I don't even know what she said. You didn't even repeat it. Kim Cross says, seen any big whirlwinds or tornado warnings in Oklahoma? Quite regular there. No, we saw a building that looked like something just hit it. Natasha Shank said, I almost want to say skank for some reason. Natasha Shank, which do you like better, Cahokia or Tennessee? Tennessee. Well, Cahokia is a city, Tennessee's a state. But Memphis, I know what you're talking about, okay? I'm not going to get all technical about it. Every time I hear cake by the ocean, I think of you on the cruise. Because I took a picture and I had a cake. What's his name? John Legend? What's the name? Let me see. John Legend.
John Legend did what?
He sung that song about the cake by the ocean.
I never heard that.
Isn't that the? Let me look it up. I think I sent her that video. John Legend cake by. I thought it was. It was somebody cake by the ocean. Cake by the ocean. Is that him?
That's not John Legend. That's a white man.
Well, whoever the heck sung the song. I don't know who sung it. Is that who sang it? Let me. I'm going to listen to it. Who sings the song, people?
Joe Jonas?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Cake. I guess it's these people.
Well, John Davis said we just got to worry about dust storms right now.
Joe Jones.
Don't mess up the thing. trying to listen to it. I'll put it up.
That's right.
I know, but it's gonna mess it up.
I don't know. You think?
Why are you pushing it?
Oh. Oh, the other one's long. Okay. But that was that. I could cut all this other sound off on these other ones because it was all going. I couldn't resist myself. I had to sing the song or whatever the heck that was, "A Cake by the Ocean," because I had a cake and there was an ocean.
No, Laura, he hasn't done the gas station thing yet.
What?
Laura Baker asked, "Did you do the gas station challenge yet?"
Oh no, they gotta redo their. Yep, that's it. Okay. Great, thank you. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? Okay. Well, I remember the song because it was cake and there was some ocean.
Never knew that was the name of that song.
Okay. All right. I don't know many names of stuff, but when there's some, I do kind of remember names of songs, and I know how to sing it halfway, maybe a quarter of a way. But
Chastity, I don't know. You're gonna have to ask him that.
DNCE is what I looked up.
Yeah, but I guess that's Joe Jonas.
With the lime in the coconut, I think that was the weed. With the weed. With the weed. She don't like that song at all. Look at her eyeballs.
Hey, Catherine, Ricky.
What is happening, Catherine? Yes, the if you never saw Wedding Ringer, that's a really funny show. Thank you very much, Charlene. Appreciate it. She says hi from Iowa. You are both awesome. Tasha is a great partner in crime. No, she's not a partner in crime at all. No coconut thief right here. Nope.
I'm a good partner because I'm not gonna snitch on you.
Half good
Take
part.
it back. No.
Anthony Drake says, "Hey B, your
said,
man
no,
Esper took a run at the Twinkie record. What's the chances you try to break that record?" I don't try to break people's records or try to do records. I'm 44 years old, so I'm not trying to stay in the challenge game. So I'm actually not trying to add to my challenges. So if I do something personally that I just think is really weird or something funny or something to do, then I'll do it. But I'm not trying to go off like somebody's doing 45 Big Macs and 30 large fries or 45 pounds of beans. I'm not trying to do anybody else's record, and they're a better eater than me anyway. So Esper, if Esper couldn't do it, I definitely can't do it. So he tested it out for me.
I won't leave him at the bank. I'll get him and everything, and I don't know what he did in there. I'm just gonna say he told me he was going to make a withdrawal.
Oh yeah, Tasha has Cash App because I just sent her money today. So I don't know if she doesn't have that on her channel though. I don't think on the descriptions you don't have it. No. Oh, she don't have her stuff set up on hers. But I make sure she gets her money when I do stuff because she doesn't like me doing it. But once she wants to pay for something, I'm like, look, this is my business trip. Even though people don't think this is a job, this is my business trip. So she wanted to come along anyway, but still, I just count this as my business trip. So I'll just wait for her business trip and just do it up.
Chastity H said, "Okay, I want to ask a question. I think every time I see them, but do those catfish whiskers not sting?" No, the catfish whiskers don't sting.
The spikes.
It has two spikes.
The swords.
That's by his, like the side fins.
Yeah.
those will sting.
Well,
and
not
tap
just
you.
those two. There's another one.
Well, yeah.
Go straight up like a unicorn.
Yeah, it's one on this.
Yeah. There's three of them.
Here,
So I always,
and there's two on the side.
yeah. So I always
that's
grab it
why
like
you
that
grab
around it.
where the spikes are like sitting on your fingers, so it won't stick you.
Yeah.
That stays.
And if you get stuck by the spikes, my papa always told me, and it.
How did I make the cheese sauce for the broccoli when I was camping live? I took a bunch of sharp cheddar cheese and I poured milk in it and kept stirring it until it got gooey, and that's how I did it.
John Davis says, if I send money for a shirt on Cash App, what is shipping? Shipping's $5 if you're in the U.S. Just check in my descriptions of the videos. On my videos, you hit descriptions and open descriptions up. It should say all that. But if you're in the U.S., it's $5. I think Canada might be $9. And overseas is probably $15. But overseas is on eBay. But if you do Cash App, it's $25. What I would do on Cash App though, you could send it now, but I'm not going to be able to send any shirts until the 30th. So if you send it, I'll put you in a file where as soon as I get back on the 30th of that day, I'll get back to 29th, but the 30th is when I ship everything off. So if you put it in now, you'll be first to put in to get the order out. Tractor Man, the shirts are all $20, except I think the 6X. I did get only two 6X shirts. I think the prices might be in descriptions. I think the price of the 6X might be like $25 or $26. But I did get two because there was somebody that wanted a 6X shirt and they kept asking me and they was adamant about it. So I just got two of them. They cost me a lot of money just to get the shirt. So I did get two. But anything small to 5X is $20. If you get a 4, 5, or 6X, the shipping is a little extra because the weight. So you want to check in descriptions for all the different sizes. I think from 4, 5, and 6X would be like $8 shipping instead of $5. Okay, Tractor says you'll take 3. The shipping on 3 of them. If you want to just, I won't charge you the whole 5 for each one if I put them in the same box. They will charge me 12 instead of 15. So if you want to do 20, 40, 60, 72 instead of 75, you can send it Cash App and just let me know what sizes you want when you order them. And you got to put your you can email me as soon as you pay me on Cash App. Email me and give me your address.
Maybe just send it. Yeah, you can just send it to Brandon. Thanks, Catherine Rigby. It's a little all over the place right now. I'm waiting on my child to do it.
Yep, and then I'm supposed to be cutting her hair too when I get back.
You gonna cut my hair?
Not yours.
Oh, I thought that's what you said.
No, you said you're waiting for your child to cut your hair, and I said I was going to cut hers. Do your hair. Okay. So when she's doing her hair, I can cut her hair. Yeah, I'm missing some, so I was going back to read. I see a lot of Jose. I see a lot of Mexicans that actually like Chinese when I go to the Mexican places, but I don't ever see a lot of Chinese people at Mexican places. So is it like Chinese people actually just support Chinese people? I don't know. I'm just asking because I see a lot of Mexicans that go to Chinese places, but I've never been to a Chinese place. I've never been to a Mexican place and saw all Chinese people there. Wow, I might start a revolution, some kind of war. I didn't mean to, guys. but I want to give it to there are cultures that can live together and not kill everybody, and still make a lot of money and just chip in. And I don't want to say who it is because I'm not trying to just single everybody out, but I know some of them just drink tequila and get it over with and say we're cool the next day. I think that's how you guys. I don't know if you guys. I think that's how you guys do it. You get mad at each other, then start drinking. Then the next day, it's like, hey, you're cool with me. Pass me that roof nailer, and pass that roof nailer, or pass me that power washer. I think it's your real name, your real government name. If you send it to mine, my address is not. I'm not going to put it in another tax bracket, but I could send it. You could send it to mine. I could send it to hers until she sets hers up. She got paid back for this room already, so she's cool with that. All right, Jeremy is half Mexican, and I like different types of foods. I like all different kind of foods. I did try Persian food when I was in Dallas, and it's really herby, like a lot of herbs, a lot of a lot of herbs. It's fresh. I'm telling you, that stuff is very fresh. Well, thank you, Lord. We're perfect for each other. Did you know that?